Hi, this is Pastor Jim at Bethel Students, and we're starting something new. We call it our Monday morning review. Hopefully, we'll be doing this weekly. That's my goal. We're going to start off by sending this video out via email, and then later on maybe we'll send it out via text. But the idea is we are seeking to keep you informed. Each week we get opportunities to be with your students, and with that we talk to them about what's coming up. We sometimes even hand them out flyers. As a parent, I know you don't always get that information, and we want to make sure you know what's going on each week with your students. Hey, this is Pastor Jim, and you're probably going to get me introducing myself a lot for this, our first of our Monday morning reviews. But I want to talk a little bit about the upcoming mission trip this summer. Everybody in 8th through 12th grade is available to go. So it kind of bridges a little bit middle school because it's going to be our high school for this coming summer. We're going to Miami June 22nd through June 30th. And we're going to an area where there's over 100,000 people in a 3-block radius. And we're partnering with an evangelical free church down there whose primary ministry in the summer is to kids in their neighborhood. And 80% of the people in their neighborhood don't come from English-speaking homes. So we're talking about cross-culture, city, language, really just even the way we approach life. And so I'm really excited because when students go cross-culturally, it forces them to rely on God in a different way than they normally have to. They learn more about themselves and they learn more about God as a result of it. So I'm excited. We are vanning down there, but it's going to be good connect time with the team and the students. And so if you need more information about that, you can look for the email blast I've been sending out, as well as you can contact me. There'll be contact information at the end of this Monday morning review, as well as you can get me at church most days of the week. All right, the cost for the trip is $500, and we're going to start fundraising in the end of February. Deadline for registering for this trip is February 7th. Hey, it's the Monday morning review for Bethel Middle School for the week of January 21st. And coming up this Wednesday night, we have our laser tag adventure night. Boom. We're going to be meeting off-site at Wild Bill's from 6 to 8:30. Hopefully doing something a little bit different time-wise, as well as activity-wise. The cost is $12, and we'll be playing laser tag the entire time. Your students are welcome to bring extra money if they want to do some arcade games or have some snacks. But we're planning on just keeping laser tag rolling the entire time. And hopefully the timing, 6 to 8:30, will give you a chance, if you're part of the Awana program, to get your kids in both places at the time that they need to be. So that'll be great. I also just want to kind of touch base on what we've been going over teaching-wise for the last couple weeks and where we'll be going in the future. We started a new series a couple weeks ago called Real Relationships. And the focus there is, how do you help middle schoolers build real friendships, real relationships with the people in their lives? So we started off week 1 talking about God and how part of His very nature is love. And He is love. He defines what love is. And then last week we talked about family relationships and how do we have God-like love for our brothers or sisters, our parents, our aunts or uncles. How do we actually put God's love into action in our family? Might be one of the hardest places. We're used to pressing each other's buttons, and God tells us to not do that, but instead set ourselves aside so that we can seek the best for those around us. Coming up in a couple weeks here, we're going to be talking about friendships. And I know for middle schoolers, friends are a huge thing. And we'll be digging into how God wants us to not just be friendly, but to begin developing lifelong friendships. And then February 6th, that's going to be the next week, we have a breakaway night. It's where our student life groups get together and do something a little bit different. And then a couple other things coming up. I'll hit you in more Monday morning reviews. But our last teaching in this series is on forgiveness, because sometimes friends step on each other's toes, and we need to learn how to forgive as God's forgiven us. Well, that's all for this week. If you need to get a hold of me, you can email me at jim@bethelnp.org, or you can call me at area code 262-237-4173, and that's my cell phone. All right, thanks.